Mail bell has rang, so you know what that means. Time for a light breakfast after a beautiful sunrise, and we're going to get our day started. First, we're going to enjoy these beautiful jonquils. These are equivalent to today's daffodils. However, these are the old-fashioned jonquils. You will find these around many old historic home sites, which we will be checking out today. Today, we are going to be looking around an historic 1800s farmhouse and enjoying these beautiful double jonquils. Won't you join me as we explore this historic homestead? Join me on a journey like never before as we explore new places. That's right, a journey through an Appalachian heart. Getting out and exploring is only half of the fun. Enjoying the beautiful sights and sounds of nature is another. Check out this historic mill bell. This is something that you would see in the 1800s that would be used to call the farmers to breakfast. This beautiful homestead is so picturesque. It makes me wish that I was back in the 1800s enjoying the simple life. Walking up these old rocky stairs, sitting on this beautiful swing, rocking chairs, just sitting and enjoying the sights and sounds of nature. This time of year is one of my favorites because all the flowers are beginning to bloom. This beautiful hyacinth. Another thing that many are unaware of is that historically, fence posts were made using locust trees. Locust poles held up the best. Therefore, farmers used them to construct their fences so that they would know for a fact that they were durable. Modern times today, however, you are more likely to see the modern T-posts, which are the metal posts between these locust poles just to reinforce them beyond their current durability. Here we see some more old-fashioned jonquils blooming alongside these picturesque locust fence posts. You have to love how the weathered look of this wood looks, especially on this beautiful barn. I love looking at old barns and old homesteads, enjoying that weathered wood look, and just wondering what life was like years ago. Looking at the construction of old-fashioned fencing is my favorite because you know someone had to work really hard to put these fences together. You got your beautiful forsythias blooming, as well as the beautiful red quince. These are one of my favorites. However, you have to watch out for the thorns that grow along the limbs of these trees. They can be quite prickly if you're not careful. Oh look, a beautiful white crocus getting ready to bloom alongside these red bud quince. Most 1800 to 1900 farm homes had a porch with a swing and rocking chairs. You know that they sat there and enjoyed the bounties of nature as these beautiful crocuses, hyacinths, and forsythias bloomed every spring. As we examine how these beautiful fence are held together, you cannot help but notice these wild onions in comparison to domesticated gardening onions. Yes, there is a difference, especially in flavor. So make sure you get domestic onions, or you will be looking like this beauty. You have to love a good cattle pasture. Cattle are so beautiful, especially here in the North Georgia mountains. Historically, many individuals had cattle, pigs, and chickens. And they built these beautiful split rail locust fence to keep their animals in the past, before they started getting barbed wire fencing and built more durable fence. And many of those are still held up here today in the Appalachian mountains, alongside those beautiful jonquils. So the next time you're looking for a road trip, make sure you come to the North Georgia mountains and explore all these beautiful homesteads and check out the old barns along the side of the road. And yes, you may spot a flower or two from an old homestead, but that's perfectly fine. Make sure you get plenty of photos, and you can reminisce on why the North Georgia mountains are one of my personal favorites. You may even find a black walnut or two lying on the ground. Beautiful crocus just waiting to be photographed. And even a chestnut. But don't let these clouds fool you. There are plenty of beautiful springtime flowers just awaiting. Chocolate mint getting ready to sprout up. And even the hostas peeping through. On an historic homestead, you're bound to find many beautiful bounties of nature. They're lost in time. Old-fashioned black walnuts have almost become a thing of the past. Also, many are unaware of what creeping phlox is, or your modern-day thrift, and this beautiful chestnut. Many are unaware of what a chestnut looks like growing in its natural environment. However, these are things that I cherish the most, because Even I am aware of these growing up around my grandparents, who have told me multiple stories about enjoying chestnuts, harvesting them, and enjoying them over the holidays. As we enjoy these beautiful flowers, we can see that the forsythias are getting ready to bloom for spring. Yes, another day has come and gone here. We're enjoying our dinner, but not to worry. As the sun sets, we can only wonder where our journey will be tomorrow. That's right, a journey through an Appalachian heart. Please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. I can't wait to see you on our next journey as we explore a journey through an Appalachian heart.